Hey, 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 yo, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, your host, just got Dragon Squad, bitch back on the reaction. Today we are here with another death battle, Carnage versus Lucy. I know a little bit about Carnage, not really too much. I know more about Venom more than Carnage. But I fuck with him. I think he's my favorite symbiote though. Yeah, because like that nigga serial killer, that nigga be going crazy. And then we got Lucy. Is this Lucy from Scarlett Johansson movie? Let me chill out. I don't know too much about Lucy. I think I referenced her in one of my songs. I mean, shit. I reference characters in my songs, or even make a whole song about a whole anime, and I haven't even watched the damn anime like that. That Maid Dragon song I didn't watch the Maid Dragon. Only seen like, Dragon Squad. I was like, let me make a rap about that. But you gotta see how fire that shit turned out. We about to hop into the thing, see what they talking about though, because I'm really eager to see, find out more about them, see what the hell this shit talking about. Off rip I can't choose because I don't know who Lucy is. So we gonna see what the analysis talking about. Then we gonna make our decisions from there. Let's get into the shit though, man. Irritual spectacles running, so let's get it though, man. Hey, man, I thought I turned the goddamn ceiling fan on. That shit hella distracting. No cuts, man. I want to take shotties. Let me chill out. Let's get it. I think it's 720p. Fuck are you doing, okay?
Hey everybody, we have a brand new Death Battle t-shirt on the Screw Attack / Rooster Teeth store. Head to store.roosterteeth.com and you guys can pick one up. It's a great way to support the show.
I don't even do accurate calculations. I can't buy that, my guy.
If my ex-wives have taught me anything, it's that there's no real limit to crazy.
Like Carnage.
I thought you were about to chop that nigga head off. Split that boy in half.
Or Lucy, the messed up murder lady from Elfen Lied.
Elfen Lied. It's German.
Yeah, whatever.
Elfen Lied, nigga. Fuck you mean.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh. I was about to say, okay.
Cletus Cassidy didn't have the chance to be a well-adjusted adult because his entire family was already crazy. While Cletus was just a boy, his father got sent to jail for killing his mother.
Damn.
Which he did because she had tried to kill Cletus.
Which she did because Cletus had tortured and killed her dog Fifi.
What
Go,
the
Miss
fuck?
Cassidy. All dog
Fifi.
murderers deserve death, even if they're 8. Right, Jack Spaniels?
Oh my lord.
Good boy. Oh, and Cletus murdered his grandma too, because
Damn.
she's kind of a bitch.
He didn't stop there and wound up burning down his own orphanage. Years later, he was finally
This
arrested
man
and convicted for 11
crazy.
murders.
You mean the 11 murders they knew about?
But while in prison, Cletus found that he wasn't
Man, a
alone.
savage.
In fact, his cellmate just so happened to be Eddie Brock.
Who you may know is that creepy guy covered in black ink called Venom.
That ink is actually a symbiotic alien known as a Clintar. This symbiote bonded with Eddie, transforming him into a powerful...
Yeah, we already know. We seen the death battle. He killed Bane. We already know. Keep it moving.
No, it was pregnant.
What?
Oh,
How did it get
cigarette
pregnant?
city.
Well, symbiotes actually reproduce asexually. When Eddie became Venom once again, the symbiote sort of oozed out its spawn and left it there.
Just like me and my dad. Well, this new symbiote immediately attached itself to Cletus, but unlike the Venom one, it merged through a cut on his skin, creating this suit made out of blood.
Oh my, crazy.
Seems
Ooh,
together
that thing's
they
on
became
fire.
Carnage.
A fitting name for a psycho mass murderer. Cletus and his new symbiote quickly got up to what they knew best, creating maximum carnage. Remember that game? It was great.
And with his new superpowers, he was a vicious force to be reckoned with. He has the same superhuman strength, speed, and durability as Venom, and supposedly even greater, like a Venom 2.0.
He can shapeshift to make all sorts of killer weapons, like axes, swords, and spikes. He can even rip those weapons off himself or launch them at his victims. Have you ever tried ripping your fingers off and throwing them at people? Because that's just kind of...
Ooh, we fight for Batman, so okay.
The symbiote can also reach out with dozens of chaotic, blood-soaked tendrils, perfect for strangling the people he doesn't want to see anymore. With a single touch, Carnage can infect a person with a portion of his symbiote, controlling or torturing them at his leisure. He has unbelievable regeneration, and even if somebody finds a way to disable his suit, the Carnage symbiote lives inside his bloodstream and can come back out through something as meager as a paper cut.
Also, the symbiote literally sees everything around it. It's kind of like wearing a suit made of eyeballs.
But let's say you're able to dodge his projectiles, outrun the tendrils, and get out of sight from the eyeball suit. You're still not safe. He will catch you, because he can sprout wings and fly.
What the hell? Since when?
This
Since
nigga OP.
realizing that shapeshifting is a really, really useful ability.
So he's able to fly, he's totally aware of everything around him, and he's full of blood? This guy's like a giant mosquito of
Damn.
death.
Dude, whipping Spider-Man around.
Carnage has said he's at least 10 times faster than the average man. But that's pretty modest, because Venom has shown he can move fast enough to catch up to a bullet after it's fired. And Carnage is frequently shown to be as fast or even faster than him. This puts Carnage over 1,500 miles per hour, over twice the speed of sound.
He's lifted a 50-ton tank, and he can overpower Spider-Man, whose best supported strength feat was lifting that giant machine thing that weighed as much as a 1965 locomotive.
Which would put it around 130 tons.
And you know those weird tendril things crawling around his body? When he wanted to find a missing journalist in New York, he climbed to the top of the Empire State Building and just stretched them all out over the city.
He found her
Damn.
by this coastline, and this building nearby looks a lot like the consolidated Edison plant between 14th and 15th Street. That's about 2 miles away.
And as a thank you for saving her, she shot Carnage in the head. Well,
Damn.
fine. Save your own ass next time, lady.
He was fine. Carnage's durability doesn't come from a sturdy build. Instead, his form is malleable and somewhat fluid. Technically, his human body still exists.
thought it was April O'Neil.
somewhere in that massive blood, flesh, and writing.
Mary Jane, get your
tentacles.
dumb ass
Even
down.
when he's hit by a train, struck by missiles, or blasted apart by a tritium bomb, he can always just pull himself back together.
So long as there's a piece of him still around. Given the size of that blast, it looks like Carnage survived a blast worth 125 tons of TNT.
Very impressive. Also, he once smothered and survived a gene bomb designed to wipe out all of humanity except mutants.
He's even survived being ripped in half and thrown into space. Seriously, what kills this guy?
Well, he does share the same weaknesses as other symbiotes, namely extremely loud noises and heat.
Well, until he traded the sound one for a weakness against some Cthulhu-looking magic.
Carnage has been through a lot, but with two minds as one, he always gets back up to keep doing what he loves.
Murder, murder.
Damn.
You know, more murder.
Carnage is
There are some mysteries
Sound like he busting a nut.
which no one is meant to
Okay,
know.
let's see what Lucy's talking
Every
about.
day,
Carnage look kind of OP.
someone
I ain't gonna
comes
lie.
ever closer to destroying everything you hold dear. One such secret is the Dicloni.
No big
Damn.
deal. They're just a race of crazy people who want to infect human beings to make more Dicloni and then wipe out all of humanity.
Oh my
Oh,
lord.
look at the cute little horns. They look like kitty ears.
To accomplish this, the Dicloni would have to rely on their queen, Carnage, better known as Lucy.
Luckily for everyone, some important people figured this out and captured her. And now it's time for your only warning.
Right, Lucy's methods, let's just say they're not for the faint of heart.
And let's also say that those lucky important people were about
Oh, hold on. Titties? Hold on. I'm gonna have to check that anime out. Hold on. Oh my lord. Sit your ass down. Fuck you thought you was going.
To truly understand, let's take a step back. As an infant, Lucy was abandoned by her parents and left alone to suffer a life of constant discrimination.
It was the
Wow.
horns, wasn't it?
Right, even the average kid hates growing up in an orphanage, but it was especially
Man, Blade
painful
from
for
Ruby,
her.
she got a ribbon on her. You better put a
Found
ribbon on
stray
that, Jay.
puppy and decided to take care of it. That adorable little critter and her became best friends. And then the other kids from the orphanage went out and beat it to death. And
Damn.
forced her to
Oh
watch.
my lord. Them niggas
Well,
crazier than
no
her.
shit, she wants to kill everyone. Go ahead, Lucy. Tear up those little bastards. Whoa. Damn.
This was the first time Lucy unleashed
Hold
her
on.
psychokinetic vectors. As a Diclonius queen, Lucy is meant to use these vectors to infect ordinary human beings with the Diclonius virus.
Oh, but she uses them for so much more.
For simplicity's sake, think of the vectors as invisible arms which can sprout from Lucy's back.
Lucy can use up to 28 vectors with a normal range of about 6 to 7 feet. When she gets really serious, her horns grow and the vectors get way longer and stronger.
She can vibrate her vectors at different frequencies, and each level of vibration has different effects.
Kinda like that thing that my ex-wife had on the nightstand that I thought was one of those crazy pens.
At low frequency, her vectors can pass through objects with no effect. At a medium frequency, the vectors become solid, like extendable hands, while still completely invisible. These can be used as shields and lift heavy objects.
Oh man, if I had those things, I'd be messing with people all the time, like tying their shoes from across the room. Also, since this seems to be a thing in this episode, she can fly.
It's not really flying, she's just lifting herself off the ground. With the third frequency, Lucy turns her vectors into invisible blades. These can cut through people and bend metal.
And with the last and highest frequency, Lucy gets explosive. No, really, at this level, they finally become visible and can strike with enough force to detonate. Damn, they don't call this chick the queen for nothing.
Unfortunately, Lucy is not always in control of what she does. Turns out she has developed several alternate personalities.
Yeah, getting shot in the head can do that to you.
That injury specifically created New, a passive, almost childlike persona which exists as a coping mechanism for Lucy's trauma. As New, Lucy will finally find
got her
friends
pantsuit
and
wet.
begin forging a path toward hopeless redemption.
Unlike her third personality, the so-called DNA voice, which constantly whispers in her ear that she's got a job to do. Kill them all, Lucy, before they hurt more puppies. Ooh, I'm spooky DNA.
She could do it too. Lucy's fast enough to block bullets from a point-blank range. And once, she actually saved herself from a bullet after she had already been shot. As in, while the bullet was traveling between her skin and her heart.
It looks like she's getting shot by an MP5, which fires bullets at nearly 900 miles per hour.
With her body type, the distance between Lucy's skin and heart is less than an inch, probably around 2.4 centimeters. Given the bullet speed and the distance her vector would have to reach from her back before the bullet hit her heart, her vector had to move nearly 1,900 miles per hour. That's over twice the speed of sound.
She can throw a pen through a guy's skull. Brutal. And even tossed this giant boulder.
When compared to this guy, Bando,
This giant
who
boulder.
was 6 feet tall,
Check out the
he
Bando.
turned weighs
Hey,
about
check out the
75
Bando.
tons. Her vectors are also tough enough to block a missile from the Air Force. While the exact model of missile is unspecified, it is fairly large and likely an air-to-surface type.
I bet it's one of the Air Force's SLAMs, or Standoff Land Attack Missile, built off the back of the Navy's Harpoon missile. In fact, a harpoon is used against a different Diclonius at one point. So this beast slammed into her vector at 500 miles per hour with a 1,000-pound explosive yield, and it didn't even phase her. Even without a vector shield, she survived a pretty nasty explosion herself, though it did knock her out.
Impressive, but how about the time she punched through an island? A strike literally compared to nuclear fusion. This kicked up a 100-foot tidal wave and a 9.2 magnitude earthquake. A level so high, there's only
I might have to go
4
Lucy.
comparable
I don't
quakes
know.
ever recorded.
I'm thinking
Her
Lucy.
vectors can be as wide as buildings and
But if
reach
Carnage
out
can
outer
affect her, that's
space.
shit, that
Except
might be a
that's about when Lucy reaches her limit.
I don't know, we'll see.
As a Diclonius, Lucy
I'ma go
has
for
a few
Lucy.
severe weaknesses. Her vectors can be nullified if she's struck in the forehead, or if one of her horns are broken.
So if Lucy pushes herself too hard, she starts to melt. Kinda like ice cream out in the Texas sun. It's not pretty. She's just a big puddle of goop with a face, but she's still a total badass, even at her meltiest.
While suffering agonizing pain, she was capable of single-handedly halting a massive military threat, while healing and protecting the person she loved most. Perhaps redemption wasn't so hopeless after all.
Hey, let's watch her kill some more people.
Dang yeah. I might have to watch that anime. Hold on.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, you'd be crazy not to get in on this deal.
Boy, you thought. Sheesh. Man, I don't know. I like my comic books, my video games, but I gotta go with the anime, man. Weeaboo on it. Weeaboo Rex and this shit. Weeaboo Rex, but I don't know, cause I feel like in the death battle they might have them fighting, and then at the end Carnage cuts off Lucy's horn, and then it's a wrap. But I don't know, Lucy's shield though, that's just kind of impenetrable. And Carnage can't see the arms. He can't see her shits until she reaches like her highest level. So she probably worm down, and then once she gets her highest level, then take him out. But I don't know. Carnage could probably see stuff that is unseeable. I don't know. We'll find out though. I'll go on Lucy though. She's a savage. I don't want to be her friend. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know. I can't take that risk. I can't take that risk. I would have to be like her closest friend. We're like, I don't know. I don't know. Here's who else supposed to go join us to get a dough, man. Hey. Damn, that train don't look. Nani? Who the fuck are you?
Die.
Damn. And this thing too, like she could cut him up all she wants, but I mean she could blow his brain up, right? See, like you can't touch him, but it's like she can't get him. Ah, okay. See, like that's not doing shit, but he not doing shit neither. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, since she getting hit. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't a good rhyme. Yep, I think she gonna die. Come on, Lucy. I ain't trying to say shit. I'm on my toes. I ain't trying to be like, yeah, Carnage.
Don't worry. I'll put you out of your misery.
Come on, Lucy. Come on. Nigga said I hate you. Let's go! Okay, I wasn't saying that. I was like, hold on. He might come out of nowhere.
And for good reason.
Carnage was a challenging opponent. It was incredibly
Yeah.
difficult for Lucy to deal any lasting damage against him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The advantage in the bag, though Lucy fighting as a puddle proved she could take a lot of pain and keep on fighting.
Facts.
Sadly, Carnage came up short in pretty much everything else.
Yeah, because I was saying she was getting hit with projectiles. I was like, hold on, can he infect her?
Surviving that gene bomb isn't quite as impressive as it sounds. since he had no other feats to even remotely back up planetary-level durability, and the bomb was more akin to a biological weapon anyway. While Carnage's tendrils could pass speeds of Mach 2, Lucy's vectors once reached into outer space. By timing her accompanying monologue and comparing the longest vector's length to the curvature of the Earth, it's clear she reached over 2,400 miles in 20 seconds max.
Way longer than Carnage's 2-mile feat.
All this means her vectors were moving at least 440,000 miles per hour. More than 500 times the speed of sound.
I took an L last time with the Samurai Jack. This time,
Good luck.
took a W.
And this was really the biggest hurdle. With Lucy's redonkulous speed and Carnage's healing powers, it all boiled down to one thing. Who could hit the killing blow first?
Yeah, facts.
Carnage could respawn from scraps, so the only way to beat him for good was to totally vaporize him.
And Lucy had the perfect answer to that. Remember that time she hit an island so hard she caused a 9.2 magnitude earthquake and a 100-foot tall tidal wave?
You never said the last two part. You left that information out, but okay.
31,000 tons of TNT, similar to the bomb that hit Hiroshima.
It's literally compared
Mishima.
to nuclear fusion in the Elfen Lied manga.
Elfen Lied, it's German.
Up and lied. Nigga.
The point is, in order to
Come
beat
on, dude.
Carnage
Elfen
for
lied.
good, Lucy needed to totally obliterate him, and she could do that.
The heat produced within the initial impact of a nuclear explosion can reach temperatures up to 180,000 degrees Fahrenheit, more than 18 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
Damn.
And to top it off, heat was Carnage's biggest weakness.
Yeah,
Even
facts.
if Lucy's explosive force was just a fraction of this, it would still have been far too much for him.
She just needed to smack him before he could power through her vectors, which chances were pretty slim for that happening anyway, because there's a bunch of them and they're so damn fast. Hitting Carnage with a big explosion punch was way easier.
Cletus and his symbiote may have had the endurance, but Lucy's space-worthy speed, overwhelming presence, and nuclear strength won the day.
She dealt the carnage needed for a total victory and took the lead. There, I said it right, Wiz. Happy?
The winner is Lucy.
Hold on, she look like Monica right there. Hold on.
And if you enjoyed the fight, you can get a first membership and watch our commentary by clicking that box over there.
Thank you, Chad. And if you want the battle music from this episode, you can get it in the link in the description below. You're not Chad.
I didn't look like Chad. Oh, Optimus, you about to die. Optimus about to die. We'll see you later. You versus the Gundam, a human control. Come on, you about to die. We'll see you later, bro. That was quick. That was quick. That was a fire death battle, though. That was a fire death battle. So much blood, so much carnage. Ugly eyes, but that thing was lit. She was going crazy. I fuck with her. I fuck with the anime, and I didn't even watch the anime. I might have to watch that, Jane. But some bloody, gory anime. I know. My neck, fuck. But yeah, like I was saying, that's one thing I wasn't sure about, because like he can come at from anything. I didn't know if she had any like killing blow like that, but she did. So hey, fire death battle. Can't wait for the next one. I need to get back on the 1 minute melees. I've been slack. I need to get back on 1 minute melees. But yeah, side note, like starting next week, this is gonna be like little to no reactions. More on the no reaction side. Gonna be straight gameplays. I got some new games on the way. Like you mean got that Danganronpa. I'm gonna have that on the way. I'm gonna have Blaze Blue. I'm at games on the way, because I'm about to start back college next week, so on Monday. So yeah, so hey, just FYI. But I'm still trying to get the death battles. Yeah, I'm still trying to do that. Anyways, post your comments double check about this though. Leave a like if you like, if you didn't subscribe. Upload a single Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And I'm finna be out this bitch. Jackets Live bitch signing off that way. Dexter, yeah, huh? Yeah, dig.